Hey, collective, what is going on? What is crack-a-lackin', y'all? It is your girl Tracy with Ascension 225. What's crack-a-lackin', y'all? What's happening? I'm doing my zodiacs for September, and I'm now on Capricorn. So, Cappy in the house. If you're Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorn, this is your reading. If you're a cross-watcher for that special Capricorn, come on in. Relax, relate, and release, y'all. Take your shoes off, roll you one, drink you one. I don't care. The only thing I care about is what you get off this table. Even if it's just one message, one word of wisdom, one spiritual hug, then I've done my job for today, okay, you guys? So, come on in. We will see what Spirit has to tell you. The first part of this reading is going to be what your spirit team has to tell you, what divine has to say to you, your ancestors, your angels, everybody on your spirit team. And then the second part of the reading will be love, money, and career. Okay, you guys? So, I hope you guys are all doing well, Capricorns. I can't believe it's almost mid-September already. But you guys, today is actually 9/9. So it's 9/9, you guys. Ooh, is it the 9/9 portal or what's happening? 9/9 portal, maybe. But anyway, we are still in Mercury retrograde. Venus is no longer in retrograde. Venus has gone direct. What else? I think we're having a... God, there's so much going on about this, guys. In the community area, I posted all of the different retrogrades that are happening for 2023. There's a lot. I think there's like 7 going on at the same time right now. So anyway, yeah, what was I gonna say? I forgot. But anyway, so that's how we're going to do the readings. As you can see, I've already prayed over, meditated, and pre-shuffled some of the oracles in order to save some time. The second part, I just saw 222 on the timer. Well, you might want to look that angel number up. The second part of the reading, we will get into some tarot and some additional love and career oracles. Okay, you guys? So sit back, relax. We're about to get into it. I hope you're doing well. This is a collective reading, which means it's not private. If you need a private, click on my link. It's below my banner or somewhere in the About Me description or whatever box. Click on that and we can go from there to make an appointment for you to have a private reading. I do give discounts for first responders, military veterans, and active military. And for first-time clients, you also get a discount. So anyways, you guys, without further ado, let's get into it, okay, you guys? All right. So I wanted to first start off by saying I have a major arcana deck. It's called the Hip Hop Major Arcana deck by, I can never remember her name, Street Priestess Tarot. Street Priestess Tarot. She's on Etsy. These are awesome cards. Only major arcana, like I said. She has a lot of different cards on her site. Anyway, I asked for the crowning card for the entire reading. Before we even get into the reading, I've got the Magician. All right, this is Gemini, Virgo energy. The Magician can manifest whatever it is that they want, need, desire. They have some sort of spiritual type of gift, but they're able to manifest, okay, by using these gifts. It says, I possess qualities such as influence, resourcefulness, tact, attention to detail, and intelligence. I am also knowledgeable in spell casting, okay? So spell casting, sometimes the magician can also resort to some sort of trickery too. It's all in the intention, okay? And then this actually came in reverse. The Temperance, the Sagittarius major arcana. Temperance in the upright is staying balanced, okay? Being patient, staying balanced, knowing that if you do your part, that spirit is actively working in the background doing their part. It's all in divine timing. It's not in our timing. when things all come together, and a lot of people don't understand that. They feel as if they control every aspect of their life, and the timing of it, and that is not true. So Temperance showed up in reverse, so maybe somebody's not being patient, somebody is not staying balanced in their lives. So we're gonna find out what that's all about. All right. Excuse me. Let me take a sip of my tea. Oh man, that's some good tea. Excuse me. All right, so let's get into the rest of the reading. What does Spirit have to tell our Capricorn collective for the month of September? I've got, oh, I forgot the time frame cards. Holy Spirit, what are the most important time frame cards for our Capricorn collective for September 2023? The most important time frames that need to be seen by the Capricorn collective for September 2023. Can you please allow the cards to fall on the table, please? Thank you. Can I have one more, please? Okay. Or several. Wow. All right. So Cappies, we've got the number 8. All right. 8 in tarot is all about that hard work, that focus, that diligence, that commitment. It says everything is in progress. So what have you been working on? What have you been focused on? Is coming. Everything is going the way it should be. Everything is going in progress. Okay. You might want to look up 8888. Angel number. I also have. There might be a Gemini. Or this could refer back to that magician energy. The number 3. 3 represents, who is it? I'm sorry, January, March. Wait a minute. The 3 represents, I don't know what the 3 represents. Is it Mercury? Maybe. Anyway, search for exchange. All right, so you might want to exchange some ideas with somebody, some thoughts, whatever. Maybe you want to exchange those ideas with somebody else or those thoughts to see, what you can come up with. All right. And I've got Sagittarius, which is the polar opposite of Gemini. And we saw that Sagittarius with the Temperance card in reverse. All right. Find a new meaning. So maybe you need to apply a new meaning to something. Maybe you need to relook at something. All right. Maybe the meaning you gave something isn't what it really means. I don't know. But could have something to do with the 999. 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months. All right. 9s are also the closing of chapters. Okay. 12, it's going well now. Something is going well now. Something to do with 12. You might have been born on the 12th, okay? All right. I got Aries. All right. Employ your pioneering spirit. Whatever you're working on, whatever ideas you need to exchange with somebody else, maybe it has something to do with your creativity. Enjoy your pioneering spirit. Maybe you're thinking of something that no one has ever thought of before. Maybe it's something that the world needs that no one has thought of before. Okay. And then I've got Libra. Libra's been showing up a lot because it's time for justice for a lot of the collectives. It's time for justice, right? Judgment and justice. It says enjoy your time. Enjoy your time. 777. All right. But things are coming into balance. There is some sort of justice happening for you, Cappies. All right, and what do we have here? Most important energy. I've got Leo energy, that courage, that strength, that intestinal fortitude, okay? That we all need to get us through this thing called life. Water energy. This is emotion. Water represents emotion. It also represents Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio energy. Okay. I've got Shani or Saturn. Shani is, the planet. If you're a materialist, let's say, for example, if you're a materialistic person, or you're materialistic, you only think of finances, those are the most important things. Well, Shani might have you lose everything material, and to have you realize what's really important in life, right? It's a great equalizer, Shani is, okay? And then we've got Uranus, we've got that Aquarius energy, right? Saturn, excuse me. Saturn, who does Saturn represent? And I don't have it on my chart at all. Let me see. Hold on. I guess no planet. I mean, no sign. All right, so, and then we've got Uranus, which represents Aquarius energy, okay? The humanitarian of the zodiac. Always looking out for the underdog, always, trying to, root for the person that needs help the most. Uranus is forward moving, forward thinking. It's always about new ideas, new innovations, and all that other good stuff, okay? So Uranus, the planet of Aquarius. Both Uranus and Shani or Saturn can also represent some sort of spiritual enlightenment as well. All right, what's in the tea for you, Cappy? I got Tulip. There's 12:12 on the timer. There's some great passion, or will be some great passion coming towards you. A Cat. There might be a two-faced friend out there. All right. So check your friends, check their energies, check who's coming into your life. There's a frenemy out there. All right. Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Could be this fake ass friend here. All right. Chain. There's going to be a chain of events that will affect your life, Capricorns. All right. Oops. Could involve an older woman. Okay, dealings or involvement with an older woman. A chair filled. Someone new will be entering your life. All right, and filling that empty space, that empty chair. And then I've got a dark man. So dealings or relationship with a man with either a dark complexion or dark hair. All right. So that's it for the tea. What does Spirit really need you to know? Cappies, make sure you tap in and tune into that intuition. Vitally important to be tapped in and tuned into that voice of Spirit. So when that voice whispers to you, you know without a shadow of a doubt whose voice that is, and to comply. All right, you're learning to embrace and trust your inner knowing, that inner High Priestess, that all-knowing. You got some spiritual gifts here. We saw that Magician is Virgo and Gemini energy, but it doesn't have to be. All right, you could have spiritual gifts. All right, you're in the process of developing and fine-tuning those spiritual gifts, as a matter of fact. And going through this spiritual growth process. Yeah. You're experiencing a lesson required for your spiritual evolution. So there's a lesson there in there for you. This is a spiritual education for you. Very much needed. It's just all about that spiritual growth, you know. It's an important part of your soul's development. Looking towards source, knowing source, being obedient to source, you know. And pay attention to angel numbers. Right, you might hear me spout out an angel number here, and tell you to look it up. There's meanings in those angel numbers. So if you come across, if you start seeing the same number over and over and over again, like 1010 or 1111 or 555 or whatever, pay attention. There's a message in there for you somewhere, right? 1515 on the timer. Look that up. Okay. This actually came in reverse. I feel like somebody maybe neglecting providing themselves with self-care. All right. Spirit says you need to practice self-care. It's most important. There's only one of you. Okay. And any wish that you put out there, it will come true. All right. All wishes are being granted, Capricorns. Angels, what do the angels want to tell you? Well, they want to tell you to compromise, maybe compromise. There's always some sort of compromise in relationships, right? So you're an earth sign, which can be sometimes very stubborn, sometimes may have a very hard time seeing somebody else's perspective or a higher perspective, because most times you can only see your own. So it's saying to compromise, okay? Reconsider. All right, you may need to reconsider something. And it says come up with a peaceful resolution. All right, a peaceful resolution is needed. All right, this set of angel cards, it says make a God box. Just get a box. You know, you might want to put some wrapping paper around it, cut a slit in it and put a top on it or something like that. And just write things that, you know, that you desire, that you want, that you're worried about, that you have questions about. It's a God box, you know, that you're anxious about. You write them down on a piece of paper and drop them in the God box, leaving them basically at the altar, you know, asking for God's intercession, you know, in your situation, and then dropping it in the box is like leaving your cares at the bottom of the cross. All right, allowing spirit to take over. Ear chakra. Notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. Okay. And you may need to heal away some addictions, Cappies. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing, okay? Or any type of healing. All right, next set of angel cards. Strength and guidance is needed. That Leo energy that we saw earlier. All right. Have that strength, and spirit will be guiding you the whole way as you raise your vibration or go through this spiritual growth that you're going through, this growth spurt that you're going through or will be going through, because it's part of a sacred plan for your life, Cappies. Believe it or not, it's part of a secret plan for your life, okay? The spiritual education, okay? I've got, you want to sever your vows of poverty. There's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vow of poverty or self-denial or that lack mentality. We need to sever those thoughts of poverty, okay? We need to manifest and think abundance. Partnership. Allow healthy, supportive partnerships into your personal life and your careers, and both parties will benefit from that. Donate, tithe, and charitable work. Okay? Do the work. It's part of the sacred plan. Do the work. The spiritual growth can be hard sometimes to go through spiritual ascension. All right, there may be some growing pains associated with it, but do the work. It's so freaking worth it. I'm telling you. How do our Capricorns practice self-care for September? Spirit says your home may need some TLC. Change your home, change your decorations, sage it, purify it, and all that other good stuff. You might want to start saving some money, all right, for future, okay? And plan your career. All right, if you haven't already, start planning your career, or, if you're already in a career, maybe plan your retirement, or if you're changing, how you want to change your career, And lastly, suggestions on what crystals or gemstones for Capricorns to use for the month of September and beyond. As you can see, you've got a lot of crystals, a lot of crystals for different things. They help with so many different aspects of life in a positive way. So the first one is got dirt on here. Is aquamarine. Let's see if you can see that. Sort of like a beautiful green color. Who needs it? Those who run hot fire signs. That's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Anybody hanging onto an unspoken burning desire. All right, so it's a coolant. Aquamarine is a coolant gemstone for the head and the heart. And then we have diamond. Diamonds are a girl's best friend now, right? Yeah. Who needs it? Well, who doesn't, right? Yeah. Diamonds are more than just status symbols encrusted on the rich. Their radiant energy clears away spiritual cloud cover so you can look into the purest light. All right. Yes. All right. So we are going to stop here at 22:30 for the second part. All right. We are back. Capricorns, are you ready for your love and your career and finance cards? Let's find out what Spirit has to tell you today. All right. So we'll get into the rest of these cards in just a minute. We're going to get into our tarot and see what's up. All right. Before I shuffle, I'm going to split the deck, see before we start moving the energy around to see what the messages are, Capricorn. Then we'll shuffle the deck, and then we'll do it again. All right, so here we go. Holy Spirit, before we start moving around the energy, what are the most important messages that our Capricorns need to see when we split this deck, Holy Spirit, for our Capricorns? I have Ace of Swords. I'm sorry, Page of Swords. Pages are students and messengers. Maybe this page would like to tell you what they've learned thus far. The swords are air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Clear, concise communication, learning new things and all that other stuff. And then I've got this Knight of Wands energy. I feel, well, with this Page of Swords, like I said, that they are messengers. If there's no contact between the two of you, then this person is definitely able to see what's happening in your life via your social media. They're still watching from the nosebleed seats. And we've got this Knight of Pentacles, this Knight wanting to rush towards you with a new offer of passion and desire, possibly. Okay. The Knight of Wands is non-committal type of energy, though, guys. It's Knight energy. It's very young. It's very fleeting. The Knight of Wands likes to party and bullshit. They like to be with whoever they want to be with when they want to be with them. It's non-committal energy completely. And underneath that, I've got Four of Pentacles. Maybe this Knight of Wands wants to make you an offer, but maybe unbeknownst to you, it could be like a breadcrumby type of offer, or they could give you this offer and then breadcrumb you to death, you know? All right. Let's find out. Most important energy that needs to be taken away taken away by the Capricorn Collective. What do the Capricorn Collective, they need to see, know, hear, feel from the tarot tonight, Holy Spirit? What can we tell them for the month of September? What can we tell them for the month of September, please and thank you? What can we tell them for the month of September, Holy Spirit? What can we tell them for the month of September? Okay, so let's go ahead and split the deck again and see what we got. We got this lover situation, this divinely ordained couple. You guys were made a couple in the ethers, spiritual birth in the fifth dimension. An abundant and bountiful type of connection, as you can see here, with all the abundance around them and the angels watching over what happens between this soul union. This could be you as this Queen of Wands. This is that fire energy, that Leo energy. All right. This queen looks good, smells good, follows her passions and desires. Got it going on. You know what I mean? Very beautiful, and could have some spiritual gifts because she's got this black cat, so she may be good at casting spells, like this magician card said. All right. All right, Holy Spirit, most important energy that needs to be seen by the Capricorn Collective, month of September. Give me the most important energy that needs to be seen by the collective for the month of September 2023. Please let the cards fall on the table. Okay. What else you got, Holy Spirit? Whoa. Did you see that? It's crazy. The thing just flipped over. What else, Holy Spirit? One more card from this portion of the deck. Alright, I just saw that card just flip over, but it flipped back. So, Holy Spirit, last card from this portion of the deck. This is for our Capricorns. Most important energy that needs to be seen by the Capricorn Collective for the month of September. It's a lot. The bottom of this portion of the deck, we've got the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. The Queen of Cups is a very loving and nurturing queen, makes a great partner, a great parent and friend and stuff like that. Her cup is closed, so maybe she's not accepting any offers at this time. All right, maybe she needs to take a break. All right. What do we have over here? Holy Spirit. Lovers came out again. All right. What else do you have for... Okay, thank you. And this last card landed on the Lovers card. All right, so in the hidden energy, we have Ace of Wands. You know, this could be a spiritual gift, a new spark that spirit may be giving you, you know, to light a passion inside of you for something. This could also be an offer of that fire and desire that somebody has for you, that they would like to offer to you. All right. All right, so what do we have here? First card that came out is the Knight of Cups. This knight wanting to rush in and offer that cup of love to you, Capricorns, or you to them. Flip the script if you need to. Okay, but somebody, this came in the crossing, somebody is trying to make a decision, and maybe they're unsure whether they want to sail away from this shit or not. All right, you see these choppy waters right here. Somebody wants to get out of this choppy ass situation and move to where the seas are very calm. All right, maybe take their children with them. Okay. Yeah, so maybe somebody's trying to decide. Maybe they don't know whether they want to do this or not. Then we've got another knight of swords, wanting to rush in and speak their truth, wanting to rush in and give you truth and clarity in some sort of way. Okay, what have they been thinking about? What do they want to say to you? And on his sleeve there is a butterfly, and butterflies are all about transformation. So maybe this knight wants to communicate a message, and there's also butterflies right here of how they are going through some sort of transformation, and how they want to make the investment. All right, they want to nourish this garden. They want to feed this garden. They want to tend to this garden, whatever the garden may be. All right. And then there's the death card. Death is all about spiritual awakening, death and rebirth. Okay. Yeah. Which, thank you, Holy Spirit, which I kind of feel like somebody's doing in this situation, spiritual enlightenment. We saw that in your previous cards already with the spiritual growth and spiritual gifts. All right. This could also be the death of whatever the situation is. Maybe it's reached its peak. Maybe it's over and done. Could be about this Two of Cups. Now we saw the Lovers, and now we have a Two of Cups. The twos are a choice. All right. A choice in love. Maybe there's a choice between two people. All right. I don't know. Okay. But intuition needs to be involved in this situation. Someone needs to use their intuition for sure. This High Priestess knows all, sees all, doesn't say anything. There may be somebody not saying anything. Maybe some secrets are being kept. I don't know. All right, but somebody needs to tap into their intuition. The High Priestess also represents Cancer collective as well as the moon energy. All right, and the different phases of the moon and yeah. What fell on the Lovers? The Lovers came back out on the second level. Came back out. Okay, on top of the Lovers, the Star card came. This healing energy. All right, this healing energy. This is all about faith and trust in the divine. All right, this Aquarius energy. There could be an Aquarius involved as well as a Gemini. The Lovers is Gemini energy. All right, so yeah, maybe somebody needs, through this trust and this faith and spirit, needs to take time to heal or stay balanced. This is all about balance again, emotionally balanced as well as staying grounded and rooted. Okay, but you've got Holy Spirit as well as your spirit team behind you 1000%. All right, yeah. We saw the Queen of Wands earlier in the split. Now we have the counterpart, which is the King of Wands here. All right, more Leo energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. All right, and their counterparts. Okay. Maybe somebody made a choice between lovers. Maybe they're putting this Two of Cups, this choice in love. Maybe there's a choice between two people. Maybe they're putting this to, maybe they're putting this to death. Maybe it's over. All right. And they're tapping into their intuition, and they want to heal this situation with their divine counterpart. And the other half of this divine counterpart is what we saw is the Queen of Wands counterpart. All right. So somebody might have had a choice between lovers. And maybe they had to tell one person, hey, I'm sorry, but, I want to heal whatever it is between me and my counterpart. All right. And, yeah, so, and maybe that's why this Queen of Cups has her cup closed. Maybe there were two queens and a king involved. Okay. And now this queen has her cup closed. Closed to toxicity. This Capricorn energy right here, this double energy. Maybe, she has her cup closed to any toxicity whatsoever. All right. Yeah, it could have been, could have been about this Ten of Cups situation, the ultimate happy, emotional situation. But there could have been, which could have been cause for celebration, or there could have been a third party situation involved here. All right. Which goes back to this toxic type of energy right here. All right. This could have involved an Empress energy, this Taurus energy, this Venus energy right here. Yeah. And somebody getting stabbed in the back, in the heart. All right. Somebody being very deeply hurt and wounded, probably over this Three of Cups situation, this third party situation. All right. We've got this Empress in the middle. All right. Even though this Empress situation, and I don't know, there's some sort of a level of toxicity here that may have infiltrated this Ten of Cups situation. Okay. I don't know. But let's see what the rest of the cards have to tell us. Let's see what the rest of the energy has to say. All right. What's going on here for our Capricorns? There could have been pride and ego that may have interfered in a situation or got in the way. There was some sort of betrayal. Could have been this third party situation. Could have involved toxic, unhealthy behaviors and or people. All right. Karmic energy. But now there's that inner knowing, that intuition, that spiritual burp. That High Priestess energy. Paying attention. Whoa. Oh, there was a bug on me. Feels like there's a bug on me. Paying attention to that High Priestess energy. That intuition. All right. Maybe somebody needs to speak their truth. All right. This could have something to do with somebody speaking the truth about their sexual orientation. Yeah. This has something to do with somebody who is a part of your tribe or was a part of your tribe. And all they have is memories right now, nostalgia and memories of the way things used to be. But somebody's going through a spiritual awakening right now. I'm telling you, somebody's getting that serious illumination right now, that spiritual education. And somebody doesn't want to be single anymore. They don't want to be single, but they are. Or they will be. All right. What else? All right, what do we have? The Yin Yang cards. We've got Ace of Cups, baby. For me, the Ace of Cups is all about, first and foremost, that self-love, giving back to yourself, loving on yourself, nurturing yourself. the heart chakra, your own heart chakra, before you can even tap into in anybody else's heart chakra. Tap into your own and love on yourself, okay? But there is new love coming. I've got somebody now knowing their purpose as a spiritual being. Is coming with that spiritual awakening, Capricorn. It's all about that North Node energy, getting closer to spirit, and knowing your soul's purpose here. You could also be a starseed with that cosmic here. And somebody wants to communicate. Somebody wants to use this Mercury energy to communicate, speak their truth, maybe even travel towards you to talk. I don't know, or maybe send a message in a bottle. I'm not sure, but and some of the crossing energy was this storm was meant to happen. Right, this is like a tower, an unexpected event. All right, this storm is meant to happen. There is a lesson here in this tower or unexpected situation, unexpected storm. Could be because of somebody's ego and pride. We've seen this. We saw this before. We just saw this. The first card out. Right? Somebody's ego and pride got in the way, or is getting in the way of this situation. This came out actually in the crossing as somebody, in the present moment, needing to show gratitude, or is showing gratitude and thankfulness, all right, as they go through this spiritual awakening. All right, what's happening? Those who are dating or in a connection, I've got, wow. Somebody wants to mend this, Capricorns. Somebody wants to mend this. I want to fix our connection. And here we go with that ego again. This is the third ego card. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Wow. And what was in the crossing is reciprocity. Somebody now wants to give equal give and take. All right, what's going on here for those dating or in a connection? Somebody's manifesting the one. All right, keep manifesting. Somebody got friend zoned here. All right. Some of you may be bonding. What was in the crossing is spirit soul path. A personal evolution is happening within your relationship. So your relationship will be evolving to the next level, okay, of commitment. And then I've got there's a lot of chemistry between the two of you. Burning desire. All right. I've got the dragonfly. Things may be coming to light, okay? Some information may be coming to light that you didn't know about. Some changes are happening, and some healing is happening here. You guys are a spiritual union. You guys are twin flames. That 11-11, okay? That soulmate energy, that yin, that yang, all right? Somebody wants to give you unconditional love. Somebody wants to give you affection, all right? For those Cappies who are no longer dating, or no longer in a situation, or let's say a separation or a breakup, what is the energy? I've got somebody maybe reaching out to you. You're trying to connect, but love eludes you. You might want to need to step out of your comfort zone a little bit. Here we go with that ego again. Fierce. You active aggressive, but you are just protecting yourself. Soften your heart so you can feel again. Let down that pride and that ego. Look at this shit. Can't make this up, man. And some of you may feel like you're drowning in this situation. All right, you can't keep your head above water. You could be drowning financially, emotionally. Water is all about emotion. All right. All right. I've got somebody may have had a secret past or has a secret past. Somebody's got skeletons in their closet. Every time they open their mouth, a bone falls out of their mouth, right? Not telling the whole story. I've got somebody who's a gold digger. Maybe that's not what they're. Maybe that's what it is. What they're not telling you is that they're a damn gold digger. All right, a snake. And somebody is a late bloomer. All right. Maybe that's why they think they can take advantage of you, because you're a late bloomer, considered a late bloomer. Maybe you don't have much of experience in the matters of love. Final breakup card or separation card. All you need is your badass self, Cappies. Period. Okay? Jobs. All right, these are spirit suggestions for jobs. If you're newly into a job, searching for a job, changing jobs, going to school for something, these are just suggestions. I've got conservation scientist and forester, starting at $62K a year, managing the overall land quality of forests, parks, and other natural resources. Police and detective, starting at 55 or 65, protects lives and property. Excuse me. Nursing assistant and orderly, starting at $31K a year, provides basic care and helps patients with activities of daily living. And then lastly, I've got planting seeds. The seeds you have planted before are finally growing, Cappies. You will be seeing the fruits of your labor soon, and your prayers are being answered. Okay? Awesome. Awesome. Last career and finance cards. I've got somebody may be actively searching for a job, a new job. All right. Some of you may be unemployed for whatever reason. And some of you may be dibbling and dabbling in cryptocurrency. Okay. All right. So let's see. Temperance. How did these two major arcanas play out in this reading? Well, the Magician did for sure. All right. Magician did for sure. This Temperance in reverse. Somebody not being patient. Somebody not having balance. Not being diligent. Could have been this person who was full of this ego, right, and this pride. They're leaning on their own understanding. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that made them unbalanced in some sort of way. Okay. Yeah. So. And maybe not having that equal give and take. That makes for an unbalanced relationship as well, right? So maybe this Temperance in reverse needs to be really worked on, Capricorns, as far as putting this right side up so you can strive for that balance and that restoration and have that patience and diligence in your life. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, you guys. So thank you, Capricorn, for joining me today. I hope you got some nuggets off of this table. I don't know if you're going to be making an offer, because of this sort of toxic type of energy. I don't know if you're going to take any of these offers. But anyway, we all have free will. So just meditate on it, pray on it, and see what Spirit has to tell you. But the main thing is for you to lay this down, all the way down. Okay. And those other cards that we saw pertaining to pride and ego, this has got to be worked on. All right. Pride before the fall. All right. And ego is edging God out. All right, you guys. All right. So that's it for my Cappies. I love you. Thank you for joining me tonight for your September reading. I hope you got something out of it. And I love you guys. Until we meet the next time. Take care.